Alright Steve, what you want to do is get your glue on the plate, preheat PLA. You want a nice amount of glue on there. I'd say a good millimetre thick, and let that start to dry up on your preheat. Once it sort of all starts to go like that, or just slightly cloudy, you're ready to sort of like come back out. Yeah, so just go in for print now. I'm going to start with print now. This glue's dried up a bit, but we're not done yet. So basically we'll start the print, and we just want to get the first course down, and then we're going to come back over with a bit more glue. But we're going to hit pause, come back over with a bit more glue, bring the bed temperature up to 60 to 70 degrees to get that glue to dry quickly, and then we'll come back in, turn the heat bed off and let it cool down, and then restart the print. Well, I'll show you the process. This will pretty much guarantee you a 99% foolproof way of getting your print to stick to the bed. I don't think since I've been doing this, I've had a print fail, so you know that's saying something. That noise you hear there, that is because it's feeding out such a high level of plastic at the moment on this bottom level. That noise is the knocking noise, is the extruder sort of blocking up because it's not hot enough to push as much plastic through as it likes. On this layer you will quite often get that, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. You should only really pay attention to that if you're getting that noise whilst you're mid-print. Right, I've just hit pause now. Right, there we go. Now once you've paused your machine, you've got to remember, never move this or the bed. If you move them, it loses reference and it thinks the bed is there when obviously the bed might be somewhere else, or this might be somewhere else, and you'll get really bad fail. Son, will you shush, because I'm making a bloody video. As you see, I'm quite generous with this glue, you know, don't be shy. It's cheap stuff. Now the trick is to get it to overlap the edges, so you've got quite a thicker layer of glue. Right, now once that's on there, you want to come over it and you give it a good scrape. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the DEB. I'm going to raise my bed temperature to 60. I'll put it to 70, it'll be quicker. Okay, it's still paused, you'll notice. Now one thing I would do whilst you paused is just every now and then you want to come in with a piece of paper, just because some plastic will extrude. You don't want it building up, and because it could cause this to rise a little. Right, I'm just going to let that dry a bit now. So you want to come in and just fold a piece of paper under there, take any excess plastic away. As you can see, that glue's starting to dry up a bit now. That's almost dry in there. So we can come back. dB, we're going to bring the bed temperature right down to 0 now. The bed's done everything it needs to do now for PLA. Okay, as I'm going to put the fan speed, I'm going to set that up to 100. No, actually, no, we'll set that to 80. Okay, extruder temperature's at 240. I'm going to raise that just by another 3 degrees, and then printing speed I've set to 130. Right, okay, now before I restart printing, I need to depress this, push through some plastic. Okay, pull that out of the way, and then hit OK here and continue. And then you have it, there you have it. This print, I guarantee, will not fail now. There's no way that bed's going to lift.